When it's time for an adventure on the open highway, one quick call to American Family Insurance gets you headed in the right direction. Our travel peace of mind package is there if you encounter a bump in the road. From roadside assistance to rental car coverage, we have you covered. Find a local agent or get a quote at amfam.com.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
Let's play B-Migs.
It's time to play the game.
Yeah.
So everybody scream his name. B-Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. B-Migs, you're a loser.
It is time for B-Migs, and it's Thursday, so let's get cracking.
Release the Kraken.
Sploosh. Let's get to our contestant today. We got David in Tacoma. David, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, Steve, get out of here.
Goodbye.
Get out. For those playing at home, David will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. David, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Ready. Let's beat Steve.
Richard Harris and Michael Gambon both played which Harry Potter character on screen?
Dumbledore.
Yes. Beginning with C, what is the real first name of rapper Ludacris?
Chris.
Yes. Gazpacho originated in which European country?
Italy.
No.
France.
No.
Gazpacho. Germany.
No. What band had the hit songs Roadhouse Blues and Hello, I Love You?
Doors.
Yes. What is the full title of the second Matrix movie?
Pass.
Shrove Tuesday is the British name for what worldwide holiday?
Fat Tuesday.
Yes. What year of the late 70s was the first Star Trek movie released?
79. 78.
Yes. What is the opening of a camera lens which controls the amount of light?
Shutter.
No.
Iris.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct.
All right.
I think, you know what? I could be mispronouncing 2 names. Are you sure? Is it Michael Gambon instead of Gambon? Or do you not know?
I don't know.
I always thought it was Gambon.
I have no idea.
And I always called it Gazpacho. Is it Gazpacho? Am I wrong? Am I wrong about that?
You
too?
literally just said it the same way twice.
There's Gazpacho or Gazpacho.
Well, it's got a Z in it, so I say Gazpacho.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I just want to pronounce things correctly because I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying you're
Yeah,
wrong.
that's where you and I differ.
Oh, you don't care if you pronounce things wrong?
It's close on that. I mean, I got pretty close. He kind of knew what I was talking about there, I'm pretty sure.
All right, then. Well, yeah, you're right. We do differ on that. We surely do. Well, hey, listen. Either way, as long as people know what you're talking about, what difference does it make? Right?
That's the spirit. Welcome to my world.
Here comes Steve. He knows what's
yes, I'm sure he'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he will.
I hope. Hey, Steve, are you ready?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Richard Harris and Michael Gambon both played which Harry Potter character on screen?
Dumbledore.
Yes. Oh. Beginning with C, what is the real first name of rapper Ludacris?
Chris.
Yes. Gazpacho originated in which European country?
Is that Italy?
No.
France.
No.
Greece.
No. What band had the hit songs Roadhouse Blues and Hello, I Love You?
Oh, that's The Doors.
Yes. What is the full title of the second Matrix movie?
Matrix. Steve takes a nap.
No.
Matrix Revolution?
No.
Matrix 2 Revolution.
No. Shrove Tuesday is the British name for what worldwide holiday?
Mardi Gras.
Yes. What year of the late 70s was the first Star Trek movie released?
79.
Yes.
Nice.
What is the opening of a camera lens which controls the amount of light?
Iris.
No.
White balance.
No.
Camera.
No. What is a group of fish typically referred to as?
A gaggle?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
School.
It's a tie. It is
School.
a school.
Yeah.
I like that old band, School of Fish. Damn it.
A gaggle
Well, nice
of
work,
fish.
David.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Take it easy,
Have a
buddy.
great day. School of Fish.
Yeah, it's a school of fish.
You need
yeah.
to go back to that school to learn about those fish.
3 strange.
That was awesome.
Was that one of their songs?
That's the only one I know.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. BJ, what's the full title of the second Matrix movie?
Reloaded.
What the full title, sir?
Well, The Matrix Reloaded.
There we go.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't have accepted Reloaded when it came down to it.
Oh, all right then. Well, and I would have had to sit there and flip the table.
Does anybody know where gazpacho originated from? Which European country?
Is it Spain?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang it.
I always go, if I think it's Italy, then I go to Spain, because I feel like those two countries are really related, at least in their language, like a lot of similar words.
All right, yeah, fair.
So I figure, that's why it's like gazpacho sounds either Italian or Spanish to me.
Well, good job. You got it.
Yeah. All right, and let's go with Vicky. Vicky, how do you say gazpacho? And if you were to say it.
Yeah, Vicky, how do you pronounce it?
Gazpacho. That's just how I would say it.
What's
Gazpacho.
the-
I've never had to say it in Spanish.
Apparently,
I never knew it was
BJ
from Spain.
thinks I'm saying it wrong, and I don't know, and I don't really care much.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Now I'm
I like to pronounce things correctly because and I know I think he got Michael Gambon's name wrong as well. That's why I just want to know. I don't want to be
Michael
in a
Gambon.
He was one of the guys who played Dumbledore. You answered that question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember the first question?
He led right into your Harry Potter because your first answer was always Dumbledore.
Yeah, it was kind of an easy one I felt on that one, and everybody got it, so didn't feel too bad about that.
According to the phonetic saying of it, it's gazpacho.
Gazpacho?
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
there's
not
a G-
gazpacho. It's gazpacho, yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. There's an A there. There's no U there.
Okay, I'm done talking to you. I mean, well, fine. You're asking me to explain a foreign language and how they do what they do. I don't know.
The camera one was aperture, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh, good. Oh, aperture.
Yep.
Gazpacho.
Yeah, that's it. Gazpacho. There you go.
What's that? This is cold soup, right?
Yeah.
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 It doesn't sound appetizing.
No, I've never had it. And I've seen it on like a menu, and I'm just like, I don't want that.
Like, I've seen it on the Food Network. It's so yummy. It's so good. I'm like, but it's cold. I want
It's
it
just
warm.
a cold soup with vegetables in it.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Right?
What the hell?
Might as well
What's
just
wrong with
eat
you,
the
Spain?
vegetables. It's a salad. It's a watery salad.
What's up with you, Spain?
Yeah.
Come on.
What is the reason why they do it cold? I don't know. Oh, I guess
probably-
because of hot summers, I'm reading.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
Okay, I could see that.
And you need water, so there's water in the soup. It all kind of makes sense. I feel like they probably knew what they were doing, for back in the Dizzle.
Yeah,
when
someone's
they
like,
didn't
hey, I
have a lot
want
of stuff.
soup, but it's summer and it's too hot to eat it. So they're like, screw it. We won't cook it. Enjoy.
Yeah.
We call it gazpacho.
No, it's gazpacho.
We call it gambon, is what we call it. Yes. Got a new study out of Australia. Turns out the best way for you to wake up more alert and less groggy is to wake up to a song you like.
Ooh.
Yeah, we don't we do that for people? Look at us. See that? We are performing a public service.
Yeah, I mean, every morning my alarm goes off. It's
Nice.
It's Dominic the donkey.
and I'm like, all right, it's time to take on the world, BJ.
Yeah. Every morning I wake up to your picture and I take a dump on it.
Whoa.
Wow,
It's been a good mood.
It's a rather extreme thing to do to my picture.
Well,
Which picture
listen,
are you doing this to?
Well, it's only you. It's the cover of the 253 magazine. I mean,
I figured. Okay,
that
available.
picture. Yeah,
It's available
you
for
look
free
good.
at all the Safeways in the South End.
I decided to take it on your gray shirt because you'd never notice if it was on one of your black shirts. So,
Well, at least it's
you
a
know.
glossy cover. It can clean easily.
Yeah, there you go.
So you can do it multiple times.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, I have never mind. I was going to go to a very dark place. I don't need to go there.
See, I saw something on like a Kickstarter recently. It was like where it's like this new fancy alarm clock that would it bases things off of your sleep schedule, but it eases you into waking up with like a certain like musical sound. It's not a song per se, but it just kind of like eases you as opposed to that abrasive that I use.
Dude, the Amazon Echo has a wonderful alarm sound. It just gradually wakes me up every morning. It's the only reason really I think that I have the Amazon Echo. It's my favorite feature, and it's just a simple alarm that wakes me up every morning.
See, I keep toying with the idea of changing the way that I wake up, but I'm afraid I won't wake up. I know I'll wake up eventually. It's not like
I'll never wake up again, just caught in a dream.
If I don't have that alarm clock, I'll never wake. But I'm always afraid that I won't wake up at the right time for work or whatever. I should try it on the weekend, I guess.
Oh yeah, give it a try.
Just test it.
Oh yeah,
I have to tell you, Steve, it's a gentle way. At least the Amazon Echo, the Alexa's way of waking me up. You'd think that it wouldn't be loud enough to wake me up, but man, I hear it every time.
I know I question it, but then like I know Rev, you do the float tanks too, and they have like this gentle new agey music that they play when your float session is done at the hour mark.
Right.
And I have fallen asleep in the tank, like out cold. Full on, just done, and I wake up to that every time. So, like,
but it's a pleasant way to wake up. Like you feel like you just go, "Oh, that's nice music," and then finally your brain kicks in. Oh, it's time to leave.
But when you're a little discombobulated, you're like, well, you wake up, you're like, "Where am I? And why am I in water?" Like you forget for a second that you're floating.
I've had that a couple times,
That's
and
awesome.
it's absolute panic when you're suddenly just in water and you don't remember being in there.
That means you guys have floated really well. Good job, man.
So what would the song be? Like, so it's got to be a favorite song.
It's any song you like, and they say it should be an upbeat song. That's the one thing.
Also, not Sound of Silence from Disturbed.
Sound
of going back to sleep.
It's a great version of that song, but I don't know if I want to wake up to it.
Hello, darkness, snooze.
Really. It's like, come on, Dave, really? Oh man. Oh.
I think I'd go with like a Pearl Jam Shockingly song. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like Alive sounds like it'd be a good one because it starts with that guitar riff. It's not super abrasive. At one point I'm like, Rage Against the Machine's Wake Up. That song would be awesome, but it's very it punches you right from the start.
Well, there's only one song you know. If I have to pick an upbeat song, there's only one song that's going to wake me up.
Skater Boy.
Oh yeah, see you later, boy.
No, it's a rock song.
Sweet Child of Mine?
That's it, baby. You guessed it.
Yeah, that has a good intro, though. I mean,
that's exactly why it would wake me up. Are you kidding me? What a great way to get out of bed.
That.
Yeah, even the texture says, I used to wake up to Sweet Child of Mine. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah. That I could see that being my alarm. I got to figure that out. I'm sure there's a way I can figure that out.
Wouldn't you be a little nervous that you almost just want to lay there and enjoy the song?
Well, it's kind of like a snooze then. It's only a 3-4 minute song. That's not so bad.
Well, you're not going to fall asleep during the song, are you?
I don't know. It depends on the solo.
Depends on the solo.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW. Hey, you got something to say? I got something to say. They're wild, rabid, and on the loose. This is Listeners on the Loose.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. It's Listeners on the Loose, where you pick the topic, you guide the show at 206-421-ROCK. You can also text us at 77999. Whatever it is you want to talk about, we're here for you, man. And just remember, though, you got to follow one of Steve's rules.
It's a simple rule, BJ, and that's to show some energy and bring it. Otherwise, you will be gone, and we'll have to say goodbye to you.
Goodbye, old friend.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
Some people are talking about some of the stuff that earlier we were talking about reading diaries, if it was a good idea or not, if you had the access to be able to read somebody in your life's diary. And someone said, I went through my ex's diary, and she had all the people that she slept with, and also the sizes of all their units and kissing abilities compared.
Oh,
that sounds like a fascinating read.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? She I like it. She's organized.
How many pages do you think?
Depends how descriptive she is with these things.
Some are probably short, some are probably long.
That's true. Do you think there's like a section of the diary that she just put that information statistically? Or is it like you just have to you have to surf through the entire diary to be able to find information about the dongs and the kissing ability?
That is a good question. Like, she might have saved the back. Like, I know when I used to take notes, they tell you save the back pages for all your statistics.
Yeah.
So maybe she would just list everybody on the back page and go, oh, there's Jimmy. Yeah, and then you got the long list and the short list, like Danny said.
All right, now, what if you're not with this person anymore, but you're listening to the show and you're like, I know exactly who that is, and you know that you're in the book. Would you want to know where you rated?
Well,
Danny's nodding yes.
I would want to know for sure.
I think you kind of. I mean, you know, if you know averages and you know what life is like, you kind of know where you're rated. But then again, it would be nice to know if you were like the best of the best.
Right. Like, how was I in the sea of men that you've been with? Like,
Yeah.
where did I rate?
Yeah.
I kind of want to know, too, I think.
How disappointing would it be, though, if you think you're toting around some action and then all of a sudden you realize, oh, no, I'm not. She was able to go a lot deeper in that pool.
Humbling. I would be like, all right, I got it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would just be like, all right, I guess I'm not
Time
as...
to get back to the gym. We got to start putting on some more weight on the bench.
Yeah, really? Oh, yeah? You can do something about that at the gym? No. I would join that gym.
Yeah, the pull-up bars. You hang from that. Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea. The gym really should advertise that straight away. I even would get me to go.
Well, when you go in there, just say, can I hear about the gym after dark plans? And then they'll tell you.
The gym after dark.
I was even just thinking about the kissing part, though. Like, not even about like the part down the pants and stuff, but like how would you rate amongst the other people that they've kissed?
Oh, unfortunately, my wife took me to kissing school, so I knew I was not good.
That's right.
What? Yeah.
Oh, Danny doesn't know this story?
Wow. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, dude, he went to kissing school and it was in the paper.
Yeah. Yeah, that was that's when I went to war with the papers because we were at a kissing school and it's a pretty private situation where this teacher is going to teach you how to kiss, and my wife was like, "We should go to this," and I'm like, "Well, I don't have any complaints about you, so apparently you must think I need to go to this. Okay, fine."
And what was this, about 15 or so years ago, maybe longer?
It was. Yeah. And I was relatively new in town, and I thought, okay, I when the paper was there, I was like, whoa, but nobody would agree to get their picture taken. All the folks said, "You're not going to take my picture and let everybody know I don't know how to kiss." So I said, "Look, I'll do it, but look, I host a radio show," and I told them my name. "Please mention the station if you will, then I'd be glad to let you take my picture for your story." And they did not. Oh. You know, they didn't even mention anything about the radio, and that's when I said, "You know what? You guys can kiss something else."
They did put your radio name in the article because I'm looking at it right now, and it says, "Kathy and BJ Shea have been married 18 years. Attending the workshop was Kathy's idea, but BJ went along with it. While he was somewhat skeptical, he said he supports his wife and, quote, benefits wholly from her interest."
But they see, Steve, nobody knew who I was back then, so I really needed them to mention the radio station.
That's a good point.
Yeah, nobody knew who the hell BJ Shea was, so it was a beating. I was not happy. And do you have the timeline on it? Was it over 15 years ago?
Let's see. This article, 2003.
Yeah, you're about right. Whoa. Yeah,
July of 2000. I'm trying to see if there's pictures, but I'm not seeing any pictures.
I was right. My mug was right in the front of that picture.
Yeah, on this archived Seattle Times story, I'm not finding the picture. It just has the text.
Yeah.
Which is too bad. It goes, "Lip service, kissing school teaches the art of the sublime smooch."
Yeah. Well, there I was.
So did it work?
My wife now lives in California, so
yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going with that story.
It's a woman in Vashon Island. That's the one that was that started this kissing school. I wonder if that school even is going on right now.
Yeah, that's a really good question. Everyone's trying to find their way to do something. So I wonder if she moved on to other schools, if you know what I mean.
It's virtual now, though, because of COVID.
She's probably retired now. She's 54 back in 2003.
Oh, she was? Oh, yeah, she's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. It's Listeners on the Loose. You pick the topic. You guide the show.
Now, we were also talking about urinating on electric fences.
Oh, yeah.
Today.
It's just been a great day today.
It has been. Somebody says, my grandma used to wrap bacon around the electric fence, protecting the honeybees from the black bears.
She used to wrap... Oh.
So the bears would try and eat the bacon and get zapped?
Yeah.
Huh.
And they would just probably stay away from the whole joint, is I guess what she's hoping.
Wow, yeah. Apparently it's called baiting your fence. And yeah, it's effective against bears because bears don't care about the electric fence. They'll just walk through it.
How many hours do you have to put into it to become a master at baiting your own fence?
Well, I mean, it's 10,000 hours there?
Okay.
Yeah,
thanks.
yeah, but you do it with peanut butter, bacon grease, or just bacon.
And so they'll walk through the fence because they don't care about the initial shock. But for some reason, when they try to get the peanut butter, they're getting shocked to hell. And they're just like, I'm not going near here anymore. Is that the idea?
Sure.
Okay, good.
Good
All
answer.
right. Yeah. Thank you for that.
No, yeah, just
Because if they walk through the electric fence, it's like, wow, even the fence doesn't bother bears unless you can just get them to grab onto it for a long period of time.
It's because they're going to go for the food.
When it's time for an adventure on the open highway, one quick call to American Family Insurance gets you headed in the right direction. Our travel peace of mind package is there if you encounter a bump in the road. From roadside assistance to rental car coverage, we have you covered. Find a local agent or get a quote at amfam.com.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
And it shocks a more sensitive area like the nose or the mouth area.
yeah, okay.
There you go. Well,
So
I
it's
got to
a-
remember that when I'm, fighting bears in the wilderness.
when you're baiting with bears.
Yeah. I'm baiting.
Someone said I touched an electric fence by accident. There were no signs to tell me that it was live. My heart was pounding for the next 24 hours.
Whoa.
It's like
That'll happen to you.
bang.
Yeah, right.
Another person said I had a friend who was petting a horse on the opposite side of an electric fence. He touched the fence with his tricep, which then shocked the horse, which jumped and ran away. We thought he got kicked by a horse for a couple of seconds. LOL. So he just got zapped and went flying.
Oh, man. That electric fence nonsense. Yep. I don't need it. I don't need it in my life. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Brian in DuPont, you are on the Rock.
Brian.
Hello, Brian.
This is Brian. So last Friday, I turned 50. I've been married for 29 years. I've always wanted a Harley. My wife never would want me to get one. I walked into the Harley dealership and drove out with a new Harley. Didn't tell her a word.
How'd that go?
So I didn't tell her on my birthday, of course, because I didn't want to ruin that.
Yeah.
But I had to keep sneaking around, telling her I was going for walks, and I'd jump on my Harley and go for a ride.
How long did that go on? How did you do that for a week, 2 weeks, a month?
3 days. 4
3 days. Okay.
Yeah, before because unfortunately she ended up getting the insurance bill.
Oh.
Before I could hide it. She's like, well, and I traded my car on it too, so she's wondering, where's your car?
I'm into walking
Wow.
now. Like, screw cars. I want to walk everywhere.
Dude, you that is pretty epic. So how did she take it when she found out that you went and did it, then you lied about it, you hid it? I mean, this doesn't go over well.
Well, she calls it my death trap.
Oh, there you go.
But and for 2 days or so, she wouldn't talk to me. I was in the doghouse. She doesn't like me bringing up the bike at all, but it's kind of okay now.
Would you say
I like how it's kind of okay now because she's not really saying a whole lot to you, but she's pissed.
Oh, yeah. She hints around.
Man, I don't feel bad about ordering a T-shirt without my wife knowing anymore.
Steve, you got that guy. Did you know how to ride at all? Did you ever ride before getting this Harley?
Years ago, 20-some years ago, I rode, yeah, but it's been a long time.
Well, at least you have some experience. I mean, if this was the first time you'd ever ridden a bike and how old are you?
50.
Oh, 50, yeah. So
I just turned 50, yeah.
Yeah, that would have I think that would have tripped me out too if all of a sudden it's like you've never done this before. But if you've done it before, hopefully she can find some solace in that. And you've been waiting a long time, and it's an interesting thing, man. Some people do that. They go, you know what? I'm going to do what I want to do, but I'm not going to be confrontational about it and try to hide it as long as you can. I could never be that guy. I would never be able to. I would fight like hell to get what I want, and I would make it a beating, and finally I'd get what I want. But I could never go behind somebody's back like that. Not for something as big of a purchase as that.
That's not me either. That's what surprises me.
Damn.
When I was walking out, I was like, what the hell did I just do?
That's
I traded
hilarious.
my car on a bike.
Well, dude. So, hey, now that you've had it, you're in the doghouse, you kind of got past that. Was it all worth it?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I jump on that bike every day after work, and I ride it for about 30 minutes or so. It's well worth it.
Well, hopefully she can realize how important it is to you, dude. I mean, I know she's afraid that you're going to get hurt, but you know what, man? A lot of people ride and don't get hurt at all. So hopefully she can figure that out.
To show her anger, at one point she threatened to take wood down and set it on fire under my bike.
Okay, then. She is really pissed. Okay, well, appreciate the call, Brian. Hopefully you and the bike are still alive in a week.
And fingers crossed you hit that 30th wedding anniversary.
Yeah. Wow.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW. BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. It's listeners on the loose. You pick the topic. You guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
We got one of life's biggest questions from a texter right now. Would you rather have a vending machine stocked all the time with your favorite snack foods or a chilled vending machine full of your favorite beverages?
Ooh.
Oh, snack foods.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the snack foods.
That's a great would you rather, by the way. Very easy and nobody got hurt.
Yeah, and no dongs were harmed in the conversation.
Whoa.
Well, from yesterday's conversation, we had a weird one that involved. Never mind.
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a bad one.
I was going to say, I'd rather have the chilled beverages.
What kind of beverages? Are you alcoholic or are you just going with anything?
Well, anything. I realize when I go to the grocery store, 50% of my cart is just beverages.
Oh, see, I'm pretty basic. I don't really have like a ton of different beverages that I want to drink. But
Yeah.
it's all the snacks.
See, I drink a lot of water. So at that point, there's not much else that I'd have. I maybe have some Red Bull, and then it would just be beer. And at that point, now, if I'm going to expand my gut, I'd rather have, like, snacks.
Now, could we include milkshakes into the chilled beverages? Because then I might have to change my opinion.
Ooh.
Is that a beverage? Is that a dessert? I don't know what to call a milkshake.
If I go to Dick's and get a deluxe 2 orders of fries and a strawberry shake, the shake is being used as my beverage.
Yeah.
But if you go to Dairy Queen, that Blizzard is your dessert.
A Blizzard's not a shake, man. What kind of crazy question?
Yeah,
statement
I mean,
is
They
that?
have
it's
shakes
not.
at Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I put it in the similar category. At that
No,
point,
when
if
you
I'm,
eat with a spoon, the other you drink with a straw. They're totally different things.
I know they're totally different, but I'm close enough with the shake that I feel like I don't drink a shake to go with my meal. I have the shake as a dessert part of my meal.
I think it definitely counts as a beverage if it can be swallowed in a liquid state.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
a
yeah.
milkshake that's too thick wouldn't just be a dessert.
Oh,
Well, see,
Jack in the Box milkshakes, man. Those are. I mean, you really have to work on it.
It's
Yeah, you do.
THICC thick.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like your cheeks are going inside of your mouth.
Oh, so you
that, huh?
you guys just count the shake as the drink as opposed to getting also a drink as well.
Most people do, yeah. Because it's the
Yeah.
upcharge, yeah.
Yeah, because like at Burger King in the past, it'd be like, would you like a shake for an extra $1? And that replaces your Pepsi or soda
Right.
or Coca-Cola product.
Yeah, see, that's I think I like the dessert. But all right, if you can put if you're gonna have shakes in your vending machine, I'm not gonna say no.
Plus, then, BJ, you could still have a dessert after you have your shake because your shake was just your drink.
Yes.
Don't even worry about the calories.
Oh
point.
yeah, that's a good thing to tell yourself.
I think I used to use that when I was about 350 pounds.
Yeah, see, it worked.
Oh, those excuses are fantastic.
yeah, right.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Listeners on the loose.
Going back to getting shocked by random things, someone said, as a kid, I swatted at an electric fence. Nothing happened. So I figured it must be off. So I grabbed it. It was on, and it sent a jolt through every joint in my body.
Oh man, yeah, I don't like. I don't want to hear these stories because I've been shocked a few times in my life, and it's a beating.
Oh, we got someone has some information about milkshakes. There's
Yes.
There's a milkshake gas station over here in Kitsap County. They have vending machines in the gas station. You can choose the thickness of your shake. Whoa. Where the hell
There's a vending machine, a milkshake vending machine. I don't think I've ever heard of such a thing.
And you can choose if you wanted liquidy or thick.
Ooh. Of course, I'd have to try a few just to see which one I like and what the proper combo is, the right buttons to push. This will take some time.
I feel like I've seen this before at a gas station. It looks like you get a plastic container and you just kind of fill it up.
This is amazing.
flavors.
And I've never,
For real.
we've never seen this before except Vicky.
It's called For Real, F''Real.
Wow. I have not, and this is at a gas station. Man, they should have this everywhere.
I got to find this, man.
Yeah,
See, now they should have this in a mall. Well, malls have restaurants, so they don't want the competition. Okay.
Yeah, I guess you pick your cup, you peel off the lid, and then you just place it in the holder.
Okay.
It just shakes it up, I guess.
What kind of flavors are they rocking over there?
Let's see.
I bet the vanillas.
Chips Ahoy, cookies and cream, or milk and cookies.
Whoa, they got everything.
And my
Vanilla Bliss. They got chocolate chill, cake batter, cool mint chip, and PB cup made with Reese's.
There we
There you go.
This is brilliant.
Yeah, so it says For Real.
And is it good? I mean, how does it compare to like the shakes that we love? Does anybody have any sort of review on
Someone
that?
says their daughter gets them all the time. That's a good sign.
Ooh, they
That is
are.
a good sign.
They're in Tacoma. I'm going to check these out. Some
Oh,
really close
boy.
to my house.
Ah, boy.
This is going to work well for me.
This is definitely, if I was rich, I would get one purchases. I would totally get one of these machines.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know me. I would get the Freestyle Coke, the Coke machine. That's what I would get.
And put it like above the treadmill. And so as you're running, you just squirt your mouth with the milkshake. Just kill two birds with one stone.
I feel like that's not killing the same birds, though. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
you're probably
really
right.
you're really stuffing a bird and then killing yourself. Yeah, I don't know if that's the thing, but
So
you
this
know
is-
what? You do it.
Guys, For Real has been around forever.
Forever. Where?
There's one in Puyallup at the 112th Street Shell Station.
Is it all South End?
They have them everywhere. Apparently, there's some here in Seattle as well.
What, for real?
Yeah, for real.
Where? What gas stations? I mean, are they at like Jackson's type stations? Is that what they're saying?
I've seen a lot of Shell. I've seen Chevron.
You know what the problem is that I actually don't go into gas stations anymore. Ever since they do the little thing, pay at the pump, I don't go inside.
Oh, you got to get your cookie in the station, man.
That's probably I don't get my
Yeah, see, that's what I used to have. That I fed my zinger habit that way, and I really had to stop going into the gas station because they have them right there. They know I want them. They know I'll get them and buy them. And now if there's a For Real damn shake machine in there, I really have to just basically avoid those places.
Someone says they've been around for like 10 years, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I can't. I mean, I've walked through a lot of gas stations and never noticed a shake machine.
There's a few in Bellevue, BJ. There's one at the Sunset Arco, Lake Hill Shell, Sandu Shell Mini Mart, Porter's. Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of options, buddy.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is I don't think we have any on Mercer Island, and that's where I usually get my gas. That I mean, or if we do, I don't know about it.
Nope. The closest one to Mercer Island, I think, is the Beacon Avenue Shell.
Yeah, that's it. See, there we go. See, Mercer Island is just like, I don't know why Mercer Island says no to everything. They say no to everything. Everything that's cool, Mercer Island's like, no, thank you. Yeah, well, or either that, someone's saying no to Mercer Island. It could be a war on Mercer Island that I don't know about. All the cool stuff does not come here.
I think that's exactly what it is, man.
That's what it is.
Missing out on all the great stuff.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. It's listeners on the loose.
Ooh, someone wants to know if you could only watch two sports for the rest of your life, what would they be? And the catch is you can only watch one live, and the other one you have to watch on the TV.
Oh, that's easy for me completely.
Same here.
Yeah. All right, what do you got, Steve?
It's high and fishing.
Which one is live?
Oh, clearly fishing.
All right. Yeah, right.
No, for me, it's football on the TV.
Yes.
And hockey in person.
Okay.
So Kraken, obviously, hook me up with
Yeah.
some season tickets, please. And Seahawks, just pay my cable plan.
Yeah.
Problem
Oh,
solved.
I think you guys can guess mine.
Baseball and football.
Yes. Which one is live?
Baseball's live.
There you go. You got it.
Wow.
All right,
You guys picked it. Perfect.
I'm going to guess Danny's.
Okay.
It's going to be football and soccer.
Yes.
And soccer is live.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, really,
Damn,
football.
Steve, you're good at this.
Football is a great sport to watch on TV. Out of all of them,
It's so much better on TV, man.
out of all of them, it
And
really is.
the time of year. I mean, I would rather stay home and make myself a big bowl of chili and warm up on my couch while watching Monday Night Football.
I like going one game a year just to remind myself what a miserable experience it is trying to get down there to park, the amount of money you spend, and the
Yeah.
fun you have at the game, of
Oh, for
course.
sure.
But once I stopped having season tickets for the Hawks and started watching games at home, it was such a smart financial decision, and B, it just removes all the stress.
Yes.
I enjoy watching the games on the couch.
and I really believe you miss a lot by not watching it
Yes.
on television. And that's the other thing. You just really miss a lot.
Especially if you're sitting, because I used to sit in section 117. They were great seats as far as like close, but you couldn't get any kind of perception of when a first down was really happening. And when you're watching the 300 level, I had a way better experience being able to see how the game was unfolding. But on TV, it's still better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And Vicky and Rev. Well, Rev, I
want Steve to try to guess mine. And I actually came up with non-joke answers.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not just trying to troll you on this one.
Okay, because I was going to go like a Renaissance fair.
Medieval jousting, yes.
I'm going to go soccer and hockey.
Okay.
And I'm going to say he's going to go to soccer games and watch hockey on TV.
Oh, you're sort of, well, you got at least one correct in the sports.
Soccer.
I would go hockey and go in person.
Okay.
Because I've gone to Thunderbirds games, and those are fantastic and super fun.
Always a blast.
And actually, the one that I would see on TV would be MMA.
Oh,
that's a sport. Yeah. Okay.
I know some people are like, Steve, you wouldn't go with wrestling? I'm like, well, wrestling's sports entertainment. I mean, I feel like we're going with actual sports where the ending is not legally predetermined. It's just,
Good way to put that.
It's debatable in some sports.
Yeah,
totally. If you put wrestling in as a sport, that Steve's head's going to explode because he won't be able to pick.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I mean, because you have. We know you have to watch it because you just paid for another wrestling service on your TV, and you also love going live to see wrestling. So that would be tough.
Yeah, it's so much fun, especially because you run into some people you know and people you don't know, and it's just a fun experience. It's more like going to a concert than actually going to a sporting event.
Now, Vicky,
can you guess mine?
I would say that I didn't even know you like sports, really. That's a tough one. Does anybody have a guess for Vicky? I don't think she'd. I
think she's going to go down the BJ road, and BJ Shea.
What?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a whole other topic.
Go to baseball games, watch football.
No.
Damn it.
I'd like to go to baseball games. I thought that would be Is it go to baseball games?
Nope.
I know. Soccer's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. That's right. I forgot that your family loves soccer. What's the other one though?
Synchronized swimming. Someone just texted it.
That's it.
Close. No. Hockey. I love going to hockey games. And I love going to soccer games, but if I would rather go see a hockey game than watch it on TV.
How do we not know that about you?
Yeah, I've gone to the Everett Silvertips games a bunch of times. It's a lot of fun. It's just a fun experience to kind of get in that vibe. I don't know any of the players' names, but I love yelling at the other players. It's just, you get into it.
Yeah.
I had no idea that you've been going to Tips games. That is,
it's been a minute, but
still, it's been a minute for everybody.
So you probably seen my buddy Dawson Butt play.
I have, and I remember the first time I saw him, he got in a fight, and I'm like, Butt.
Yeah, Butt with two T's. He's awesome. He likes to fight.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. Here's another question from a listener. I have a mountain of credit card bills and consumer debt. Can I still keep my house if I file bankruptcy?
Yes, you almost always can keep your home and your house, your car in a bankruptcy. Depending on what type of bankruptcy you file, would depend on whether or not, for example, you can keep your vehicles if you have payments on them still. You can almost always keep your home if you're current on the payments on your home, even in full bankruptcy. In Chapter 13, you can also keep those items. If you're behind on your house, you could catch your house payments up in a Chapter 13, take off a second mortgage in a Chapter 13. So keeping your primary assets like a home and car is almost always possible in bankruptcy.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. And thanks for listening.
When it's time for an adventure on the open highway, one quick call to American Family Insurance gets you headed in the right direction. Our travel peace of mind package is there if you encounter a bump in the road. From roadside assistance to rental car coverage, we have you covered. Find a local agent or get a quote at amfam.com.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.